So, Geminis, what's up? Sending you love, light, and Reiki. This is your Oracle Medicine, passing along the word of the divine for the 12th to the 18th of February 2017. And Geminis, it looks like your week begins with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is a warning to you all that everything you've been working very hard for, okay, you're letting your guard down. Are you giving up? Are you feeling energyless? Are you feeling you just don't have any more left to give? This is that time before, this is that last push before the battle has been won. This is that final push that you need to make before the battle has been won. And this is saying that you're losing energy, you're losing vitality, you're losing life force right now to defend what is yours, to fight for what is yours. As we get towards the middle of the week, we then get the Strength card. Okay. So there's some limitations there. There's some restrictions there. There's some rules there in which you are probably having a hard time. You're probably having a hard time with them. You know, the perception is one that is thinking of these rules and limitations and restrictions and the structuring of things as an enemy, as opposed to a person who learns to get the rules to work for them. So you're probably finding yourself kind of like fearing and shying away from all these rules and limitations, and probably getting really resentful of them, and it's causing this lack of energy to go on towards the beginning of the week. And then we get the Devil card. So this makes me wonder if these rules and limitations are asking you to cross a certain threshold, because it's asking you to look at yourself and be open and honest and truthful with yourself. And you're probably afraid of doing that. What? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just fine. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Yeah, but we all got some ish down there, deep down, that we need to be figuring out about ourselves, that we need to transcend and get through. You're not even going into it and trying. You're there and you're like, nope, not doing it. I'm not doing it. And that's probably what's halting this whole entire situation for you, is that you're not allowing yourself to really dig down and transcend through your dark side. And it causes the Five of Wands to happen because you lose everything you fought for. This is kind of what I was afraid of when I saw this Nine of Wands pop out. I was like, oh. They're kind of losing what they're fighting for, and so this is taking you steps back. And so now you got people competing for a position of power that you've held thus far. You got other people competing for it. You're having to compete against other people for it. And it's a battle given up, and it's a battle unwon, perhaps because you're not going into that dark place that you need to go into to really, really, really transcend and really figure out how to make the rules work for you, because you're too scared. And we get the Seven of Pentacles, who is saying towards the end here that some patience is needed, that you need to take some time. You need to hold steadfast to what it is you're waiting for it to happen. You must be patient. You must be patient. It's there and it's right at the cusp, but it's not. It hasn't reached fruition yet. It hasn't reached completion yet. So this is that time where you got to be like, okay, I have to be patient. Be patient. I'm gonna wait it out until tomorrow, until another day. I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm gonna be patient. Easy to say, hard to do. Be patient. This is a really warning sign. You're going to have to really be patient and hold steadfast. What does that mean? Being still and knowing and within oneself to keep things moving forward. Holding steadfast because you know the outcome is going to be a good outcome. And then we get contemplation happening here as a spirit guide. The spirit guide of contemplation is happening for you here. And you can see the spirit just kind of looking up. She's got butterflies all over the place. I just love these pictures. Contemplation. What does it say in the book about contemplation. Enjoy your own company. This is a wonderful time for you to reorganize, and consider the things you enjoy most in your life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from the everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself an opportunity to be inspired. Ruminate on your inner voice and listen to your own counsel. Very wise advice. Take some time to contemplate and listen to your own inner voice. We all got a conscience. We all have guides and spirit guides that are there looking after us and watching over us. We all have guardian angels. We all have spirit animals. We all have guides that are there looking, and all we got to do is take some time and really sit in, be in court with them, sit in circle with them, and figure out who we need to be and what we need to do moving forward. It could be here that some loss, that you're being still right now. You're being still right now and holding steadfast. Maybe there's some thing there that there's something there that even I can't even tell you. There's something there with being steadfast through all of this that's going on right now. And if you take some time to contemplate, do some contemplation, do some inner work with yourself, and really figure out what's going on. I almost feel like the contemplation card is also tying up with the devil card too, because it's just about going into your inner self and kind of giving into that inner self and allowing yourself to, and if you are being resistant towards this, contemplate on that. Why am I being resistant towards it? What is it about me right now that I need to address so that I can move forward in a good way? What is it about me right now that I need to address so that I can move forward in a good way from here on out? That's the message from the divine, sending you love, light, and Reiki. This is your Oracle Medicine, signing out. See you next reading. Ahoma Takiwase.